Today, I'm going to share my story with you, but I'm going to begin with a Chinese proverb that says, diligence can compensate for dullness. A couple of days ago, we had a conversation around little drops of water, and I want to share my personal life story with you. 14 years ago, I was very dissatisfied with my life circumstances at that time, and I needed a change. So I wanted to venture into entrepreneurship. I wanted to set up my own business, but there was a big but. I didn't have the capital to do that. I didn't have the resources. I didn't have money. That's what the first thing our mind goes to when we want to start up a business. But because of my relationship with God, I heard God ask me to do something at that time, giving me 2 Kings chapter 4, verses 1 to 8, the story of the prophet's wife that needed to borrow vessels. So I acted upon that and I started the business. Looking back now, I want to say to anybody who is presently in the situation that I was at that time, anybody who is feeling I can't start small, I want to just say to you, I didn't really start that business with any much money. Everything that I needed to do at that time I didn't spend up to 50 or let's just say 100,000 naira at that time, 14 years ago. Meanwhile, at that time, the business I was going to start, people were already starting it with 5 million, 4 million, 10 million, 3 million. If you're a very poor person, 3 million. I didn't even have that. But there were things that I had that were more valuable than money, that came very handy to me at that time. And that's what I'm going to share today. The first thing was my belief, my trust in God. It was very handy. I went ahead and I took an action. That's one. But there were other things that had to do with me. What I've been doing for some time, my experience. My experience at that time. I had worked in other establishments at that time. The genesis of even this dream was a place where I had worked, a school where I had worked. I was a classroom teacher. And this school, when I was working there, I so loved all the things they were doing. So I took a notebook, and it was even the school notebook.